Well, when you run into a problem that seems directly related to a contributed module like this, it's a good idea to read the documentation. Up to this point, we've been skipping that because the modules that we've been using have been straightforward enough, and they've worked right out of the box. It's good advice to tell you to read the documentation for every module that you use, but in practice, you may end up only needing it if something goes wrong. One place to go for documentation is on the module page. So we can read through this. It tells us a bit about what it does, what the features are. And if we continue reading down, eventually we'll read this part where we get to the dependencies. And this says all versions require the Colorbox plugin. In Drupal 8, it's installed in the libraries directory, so the Colorbox plugin is a jQuery plugin. If you don't know what jQuery is yet, it's kind of a foundational piece for a lot of features that are used both in Drupal and in contributed modules. Just like there are modules for Drupal, there are plugins for jQuery. So it's asking us to download and install this separately, not as a module, but as a library. Another place we could have found this information is in the readme.txt file that comes with the module. Let's take a look at where that is. I'm going to go to the File Explorer and go to the base directory of our site. And here in the modules folder, we have Colorbox. I'll expand it, and I'm going to open up this readme.txt file. This has some similar information to what we saw on the modules page, but the installation instructions are specific to the Drupal 8 version. So it says install the module as normal, and then download and unpack the Colorbox plugin in libraries. And it tells us again where the path should be. Here's a link that we can go to download the Colorbox module. The readme.txt file is a place that I go to first usually when I'm looking for documentation about a module. It typically gets updated faster than the module pages or other documentation pages on Drupal.org. But it does require that you have access to your site's directory.